Hello there guys, welcome back to the video blog, The Hoxton Trend. Today what I'm going to be showing you is a unboxing of some items that I bought from flannels.com. A lot of you may already know flannels.com. They're an online website. They also have physical stores as well. They do a lot of fashion, they sell a lot of fashion items, mainly for men, for women, a lot of high-end luxury brands and so forth. So what I've done is I've bought some items from Flannels, and I wanted to show you what items I've got and also the experience and service I received from Flannels as well. Okay guys, so yeah, let's get started. This is the item that I got in. Obviously they sent me the item in this bag, which is quite nice. Put that away. And this is it guys, this is the packaging that it came in. And as you can see, it says vanmildirt.com at the front. Actually, Van Mildert, which is an online website that does fashion for men and for women, they are also part of Flannels. So what you might notice sometimes is that this exact same items that you see on Flannels, you'll see on vanmildirt.com as well. So even though I bought from Flannels, they sent me a vanmildirt.com bag, which is all good. It's all part of the same company. So I'm just going to open this, and I quite like this bag. I think it's really nice for you to keep your items in and stuff. Keep any items that you're not using safe. Probably also good for travelling as well. Keep all your items cool. Okay, so let's start by showing you what items I got in. So I bought 3 items altogether. Here I've got some Canada Goose down jackets, and I've got one Moncler hoodie in as well. Okay. So you can take a quick look here. Here we go. So got the Montclair hoodie, got the Canada HyBridge jacket in red, and another Canada HyBridge jacket in blue, which is slightly different, as you can see all there. Okay, so the Montclair hoodie was $240, and the Canada Goose, the red one's $550, the blue one's $450. I'm going to quickly show you the items individually so you can have a quick look. Okay. So yeah, you can return items to Flannels. The only thing is it's not free. You do have to pay to return it back, which is a bit of a shame. It would be nice if it was free, considering how much was spent on the items. But you do have to send it back. You do have to pay for the postage. So they use this Collect Plus. I've shown you that before on the Okini unboxing video. And Collect Plus is good because a lot of shops, like corner shops, post office, take part in this Collect Plus scheme. You simply just let Flannels know that you want to return the item. You set it all up. You package your item, you take it to your nearest Collect Plus store, leave the item there, and someone will come and pick it up and take it away back to Flannels for you, which is good. It just means you don't have to be at home waiting for someone to come and pick the item up from you. So first thing I'm going to show you, I'll show you this red Canada Goose jacket that I got in. And I've seen this for a while now on a few websites, and I thought, you know what, it looked really good online. It looked really good on the website, so I thought I'd get one in, and I was quite excited about it because I thought it would be similar to, you know, I thought it would be Canada Goose's answer to Moncler down jackets. So I wanted to get this in, so I did. So this cost $550. This is called the HyBridge, I believe. The HyBridge jacket. Just double check again. Canada Goose HyBridge jacket, yeah. And this costs $550. So have a quick look through here. If you look on the shoulder, you can see it's got the Canada Goose badge there, which I quite like. I've also noticed as well, and I've seen this on a few Moncler Grenoble jackets, is they've got that kind of glove feature at the end, so you can put your thumb through and put your hand through, which I think is quite cool, quite a nice touch. One thing I would say is, unfortunately, the jacket is not really, it's not really very puffy. It's really quite light, and usually I don't have a problem with lightweight jackets, but this just feels really light. It doesn't even feel like there's any feather in there, but there is some feather in there. It just doesn't feel like there is. Overall, I'm not 100% convinced with the construction on this. I don't think it's £550 worth of jacket here, if I'm to be honest. I feel like it's the quality is similar to one of these. I don't know if you know Uniqlo. Uniqlo's a Japanese store, and they do a lot of these lightweight puffer jackets, and you could pick them up for like £50, £75 from Uniqlo. And I'm sorry to say that this Canada Goose really does feel like that. For a £550 jacket, I really don't feel the quality in this, which is a shame. Because I really thought Canada Goose would be moving into that space where they're trying to take on Moncler for some of their ski down jackets, which would have been really nice. So you can see the inside label there. I'm not really a fan of that. It doesn't look really well done. It looks a bit cheap, to be honest. It's a bit disappointing. I was expecting this jacket to be a bit more than that, a bit more quality. If you look on the inside jacket there, you can see it's got a fleece material. Then it goes straight into the polyamide lining there. On the outside, on the reverse of that fleece, it's got like a mesh material on the outside, which is quite stretchy. Again, this jacket is really warm, so I guess it's not too bad for the spring nights when the temperature might drop. Especially as a lot of you UK viewers will know, in the evening times it does tend to get quite cold. Even though we're in the spring summer now, the temperature does drop in the night time and you do feel it. So sometimes you might just need to have a jacket just to whip out to keep you warm. So I think this would be ideal for that personally. It's got the hood attachment there as well, so the hood is permanent, doesn't come off. One thing I did notice about this jacket is a bit annoying. It's got this really, you can see there the discolouring there. I don't know if that's, I'm looking here now, and it looks like the feathers on the inside, where the feathers are not fully, they haven't fully been, what's the word, they're not equally spaced out inside, so you're seeing some gaps there, which I don't really like, to be honest. I guess that just means I should have put some more feathers in there. But you can see the discolouring, it's not actually the dye, it's just where the feathers inside have separated a bit. Got this reflector on the back of the hood, as you can see there. What I did notice on the front as well, it's got this Canada Goose going all the way down on the inside. Personally, I don't really like that. I think if you've got a jacket like Canada Goose, I think the arm badge is enough for people to know that it's a Canada Goose. I don't think you need to tell people 50 times on the front that it's a Canada Goose jacket. I think that's quite just a touch tacky, really. I would have just left that black and not bother putting Canada Goose down there. But some people might like that. Just for me personally, it's not something that I like. What else have we got in there? Oh yeah. So obviously, it being a genuine Canada Goose jacket, Canada Goose have the hologram logo authentication here, which is really good. It's really good to see brands start using this, because it's very difficult for counterfeiters to try and fake these hologram codes here, hologram labels, stickers, whatever you want to call it. It's very hard for the counterfeiters to counterfeit that, so it's good that they have that. Quality assurance, down mark, down association. Just going to look at the material here, see what it's made of. So it's polyester and spandex. That's the outer shell is polyester and spandex. The lining is polyester. Yeah, and that's it. Okay. Says here you can machine wash this. 30 degrees, so cold wash. Can't dry clean this. So yeah, it says machine wash cold with mild detergent. Yeah, so this has got to be on a cold wash, guys, if you don't want this to bleed. And that's it. Just gonna have a look at the back of the reverse of the clips, see what buttons they are, see what zips they are. As you can see there, it is YKK. Okay, you can see it's YKK there. It's a bit disappointing, but if you look at the zips, you can see they haven't even fully dyed the zips properly. You can still see there's a bit of black coming through, which shows that they haven't dyed the zips properly, which to me just gives signs of a bit of a rush job, really. Again, this is a £550 jacket. You just want things to be a bit more well thought of than that. That's just me being a bit fussy. But for a £550 jacket, I think you've got every right to be fussy, really. Even looking on the inside here on this zip, they haven't put YKK there, so I'm not sure if these are YKK zips. I'm sure they are. If you look even closer, you can see there's a bit of chip into the zip as well. So you can see that it's meant to be red, but there's some chips. You can see some of the white metal coming through on that, again, where they just haven't finished off the button properly. And I'm just nitpicking here. I'm just looking at the... I always want to, with new items, I always want to inspect the jacket thoroughly, see how it's been put together, see what zips they're using, and I basically want to say to myself, is it worth me spending this money on for this jacket, you know? And unfortunately, looking on this one, I probably don't think it is. I think it's too much money for what it is. I think if Canada Goose spent a bit more time making sure that the jacket was more sound, maybe put some more feather in there, thought about the design a bit more, I think it would have been quite a good, strong contender for Montclair. And I would have liked to have promoted it as that kind of new jacket to wear for the autumn winter. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice jacket. If it's your style, then I'd definitely recommend, to try it out and see if it's for you. But for me personally, I think it's a bit too much money for what it is, and yeah, not really something that I would hang on to, unfortunately. So I will be sending this one back. So that's a rejection. But it's good for me to see the jacket and see the quality. Next item I've got in is, I've got another Moncler jacket here, sorry, another Canada Goose jacket here, and this is called a men's HyBridge Lite jacket. As you can see there, men's HyBridge Lite jacket. Again, very similar to the red jacket I just showed you, but this is without the hood, so I thought I'd give this a try. Again, got the polyester finish on the inside, got the part fleece material on the sides, and if you look on the reverse, you can see it's got like an elastic finish which goes all the way down the side of the rib cage, all the way through to the arms, right to the cuff. Again, you can see that it has it's got the pockets, hand pockets there, which is quite cool, as you can see there. Okay, it's got the Canada Goose badge. Again, this jacket is really, really thin. Probably I don't mind that a jacket is thin, but it just doesn't feel quality, man. It's a little bit disappointing. Again, you've got the hologram code there, and made from the same materials as the last jacket. So 93 polyester, 7% elastane to the exterior, 100% polyester on the inside. Okay. Again, guys, this was $450, and I just feel like for the money, I could get a Stone Island, I can get a Moncler. I can get a whole host of other jackets that I think will be a bit more quality than these. I just don't think it's money well spent, and I'm really sorry to say that, because I know Canada Goose do some really good warm jackets, but I just feel this fashion range that they brought out, it's just not equal in quality to me. So again, unfortunately, I think this one will be going back to flannels. Okay. So last one I want to show you, I've got this Moncler hoodie, which is quite a nice piece. This one costs $240, okay, $240 for this piece. And I like Moncler tracksuits, I like their hoodies. This one, when I got it in, I thought it looked nicer online than it does in real life, to be honest with you, like most of these websites. Just going to show you the QR code there. So it's got the hologram QR code. As I mentioned before, Moncler are not using the 30 logo system anymore. And this is just simply called Maglia cardigan, okay? It's 30-degree wash, cold wash. I just felt that the tracksuit wasn't very exciting. It just felt like it could have been a normal night tracksuit. The materials, I'm usually used to having stretch materials. This is just cotton. So again, I think for $240 I could probably get like a different Moncler tracksuit that I'd be more happy with. This one just seemed a bit too, although I liked the design initially, seeing it up front, I'm not as impressed as I was when I saw it online. That's the badge there. So this is a large. I also made the mistake of getting a size too small. I should have known better really, but I'm usually a large, but for the Moncler tracksuits you always have to go one step up, so I should have got an extra large really. So this is a little bit too small anyway, so I need to be returning it. But yeah, it's still a nice top, still very nice. I just don't think I'll be hanging on to this one. I've got quite a few Moncler tracksuits that I'm happy with. I am on the lookout for a Moncler tracksuit, but I don't think this is going to be the one for me. I just think it's just a bit too simple, material's just a bit too average and normal really. So again, this one looks like all three items I'm going to be sending back on this occasion. But you know, whilst I've got it in, better show you the zips. So as you can see, it's got the Vislon zips on there, hasn't got the Lampo. Usually I find on the clothing it's usually Vislon zips. And Vislon do stuff for like Barbour. I think I've seen them do stuff for D&G, Prada. Okay, so as you can see there, again, it's on the clothing, like tracksuits and stuff like that, tracksuit bottoms, jumpers, it's always going to be the letter sizing system: small, medium, large, extra large, double XL, triple XL. You're never going to see the number sizing system on clothing such as hoodies, hoodies, jumpers, tracksuits. It's always the letter sizing system. It's only the jackets that have the number sizing system, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so forth. Okay, so just wanted to reiterate that. So if you see a jumper or a tracksuit and it's got the number sizing system, then be aware of that, guys, because for the clothing, Moncler only do letter sizing systems. For outerwear like jackets, they only do the number sizing system. Okay, so just wanted to bring that to your attention. Obviously the tracksuit's hooded and it's all attached, which is quite nice, and it's got this kind of mini collar flap which goes over there, which I think is a nice touch. I don't know, I just felt like Moncler could have done a bit more with this one. It's not as exciting. And again, if we look on the reverse of the zips, you can see it's Vislon. See that there clearly, Vislon. Okay guys, so that's it, man. That's my review of all three items. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be keeping any of these, so I'm going to be sending these back to Flannels. But I'm going to have a look on their website and see what else they've got, because they've got tons of stuff. They do tons of Moncler, tons of other really good jackets, so I'm going to check them out. Flannels is really good. They provide a really good service. I think it took about 3 or 4 days for the item to arrive, so it wasn't as quick as I would have liked, but you know what, it wasn't a big deal. It was still quite fast. So yeah, I definitely recommend you checking Flannels out if you haven't heard about them already, just to go and see what's on there. They do some really good sales as well, so it's always good to just check out and see what sales items they have. Okay guys, so I hope that's helped. If you've liked the video, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more unboxing videos from different shops, getting a lot more items in, reviewing them, letting you know my thoughts. If you have any questions, just give me a shout. Okay guys, have a good day. Take care. Bye. Oof.